Hey there, story explorers. Are you ready to travel with me? Today, we're heading high up into the beautiful, misty mountains of Japan for a tale about a brave samurai, a super mysterious fox, and a secret that was hidden from everyone until now. So get this, our story starts with a real puzzle. A samurai goes into the forest looking for a scary monster, but what he finds instead is something totally different, something that changes everything he thought he knew. Okay, can you picture this? A super strong samurai warrior, sitting tall on his amazing horse. His armor is sparkling in the sunshine, and he's got this sword that's so shiny it's like he's holding a piece of the sun. And he was heading up into the mountains on a really important mission. So what do you think he was up to? Was he searching for a lost treasure, or maybe a secret castle? Nope, not quite. His mission actually came from the people who lived in a little village nearby. And, well, they were really worried about something. All the villagers came up to him and begged for his help. They told him these spooky stories about a tricky fox up in the mountains. They called it a monster. They said it played tricks and brought bad luck, and honestly, they were super scared. Well, our samurai was so brave and kind, he just couldn't stand to see the villagers so afraid. So he put his hand right on his shiny sword and made a big, serious promise. He would find that fox and make sure the village was safe forever. What a hero! He looked and looked all day long, and then, just as the sun was painting the whole sky with amazing pinks and oranges, he saw him. But this wasn't a monster, not at all. It was a beautiful fox with these incredibly wise and calm eyes. It didn't growl or look scary, it just stood there, watching him. The samurai must have been so confused. I mean, he was ready for a huge battle. He thought the fox would try to trick him or maybe run away and hide. But nope, it did none of that. It just looked at him for a second, then turned around and started to walk away. How strange is that? Yeah, it wasn't running away scared or anything. It was walking slowly, and it kept looking back, almost like it was saying, "Hey, you coming?" The samurai had a choice to make. What would you have done? This was getting very curious. Of course he followed. He just had to know what was going on. The fox led him off the main path, going deeper and deeper into the forest where the trees grew so close together that it got pretty dark and spooky. Then they went down these teeny tiny little trails that twisted and turned with big cliffs on one side, and the whole time the fox was just padding along in front like a little shadow showing him the secret way. I bet this samurai's heart was beating like a drum. Thump, thump, thump. This wasn't a hunt anymore. He was being led somewhere. He was being shown a secret. But what could it possibly be? And then, wow, the path opened up, and there it was, a hidden valley with a tiny little village nobody knew about. The people there looked really hungry. And the fox, it wasn't a monster at all. The samurai saw it leave a little basket of berries and nuts it had found. It was sharing its food with them. The samurai just stood there, totally still, watching this amazing little fox. And in that one moment, it all made sense. It was like a light bulb went on in his head. The stories were wrong. The fox wasn't a trickster. It was a hero. You could just see everything changed for the samurai. First, he finally understood what was really happening. Then, he felt a little bit ashamed that he had believed the scary stories without seeing for himself. So, he slowly let his hand drop from his sword. And then, he did the most amazing thing. He bowed, a deep, low bow to the fox, to show his respect. And you know what? That's the real treasure in this story. The samurai didn't win a fight with his sword that day. He won something so much better: wisdom. He learned that being truly wise isn't about being the strongest. It's about choosing to understand people instead of being scared of them. Okay, you have all been such fantastic listeners. Let's see what you remember. It's quiz time. First question. Why did the samurai go looking for the fox in the first place? Do you remember? Yes, it's because the villagers told him the fox was a troublemaker. You're on a roll. Okay, question number 2. What was the big, amazing secret that the fox showed him? That's it! The hidden village where the super kind fox was sharing food with everyone. You've got it. All right, here's the last one for our story champions. When the samurai finally understood everything, what did he do? He bowed. That's exactly right. He chose respect over fighting. You guys are story superstars. Now, here's a big question just for you. Imagine you were the samurai in the dark woods. What would you have done? Would you have been brave enough to follow that mysterious fox? Or would you have run away? Think about it. Okay, I have a fun little mission for you today, if you choose to accept it. The next time you meet someone new, or maybe if a friend does something that seems a little strange, try to be like our wise samurai. Just pause and wonder, what's their secret story? And hey, for all of our amazing world explorers out there, don't forget to grab your story passport. Find the page for Japan, and you can draw a picture of the samurai and the guardian fox to remember this awesome story. Thank you so much for coming on this incredible adventure with me. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss our next trip, because we're going to find even more amazing stories about being brave and being kind. I can't wait to see you again soon. Bye-bye.